How was up, y'all? It's popping in Steve. About to react to this vid by B with a T. It's titled Moniece Snaps After Fans Threaten to Unalive Her Kids Behind Meg the Stallion. This fan war situation is getting out of hand. The beef between the Barbs and the Hotties, it's just going too far. I even saw recently one of the Barbs leaked Megan's mom's gravesite address, and they're encouraging other Barbs to go and vandalize her mom's gravesite. It's getting real evil, real dark, real weird. It's a very sad situation. I'll talk more about it at the end. But yeah, let's see how the hotties are on Moniece's asses watch.
Okay, you guys, so Moniece Slaughter is going in. So the other day,
Meg
she
looks
was
so cute
attacked by
here.
fans because she
I love this
insinuated
hairstyle.
that Megan Thee Stallion, referencing Megan's Law and her diss towards Nicki Minaj, was very insensitive to the family of Megan Kanka. Now, if you're not aware, Megan's Law is a law that was passed because the unfortunate murder of 7-year-old Megan Kanka. Now, she was staying next door to a man who was already convicted of child you know what, but the family didn't know because the information wasn't made public. She ended up getting raped and murdered by this man, which allowed a law to be passed that all ex-offenders' information had to be made public so people can always know where these kind of people reside. So
this is horrible, really horrible situation. R.I.P. to this little girl. But yeah, I saw that the dad is trying to sue Megan for mentioning this law, and I don't understand that. This is the name of the federal law. So she mentioned the law because that's the name of the law. How can you get upset for someone mentioning it? That's what it's called. How can she be sued for it? That doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe if this is so triggering to him, he should try to fight to get the name of the law changed if this is an issue, because people are going to reference it because this describes the law. That's what it's called. I don't understand.
Megan Thee
But
Stallion
R.I.P. to
used
this little
Megan's
girl.
Law as a
Terrible.
reference to shade Nicki Minaj's husband.
And yeah, that's the other thing too. Nicki also mentioned it in her rap. So it's like if you're gonna come after Meg, you would have to come after Nicki too. But I don't think either of these ladies are at fault for mentioning the law. That's the name of it.
Kenneth Petty. This is when all the drama came in. So Moniece Slaughter called herself calling Megan out for what she did, and this is what she tweeted. Imagine your 7-year-old daughter is raped and murdered by a neighbor. You fight for legislation to be passed. He's put on death row, but the death penalty was abolished in that state. So his sentence was commuted to life without parole. So now you have to live without your baby. You have to live in knowing that the killer is still alive and well. A law in your departed daughter's name and honor is passed. And now, for the first time in over a decade, your daughter is trending. Your wound is reopened because a B used it as a bar in a diss track.
The daughter isn't trending, Moniece. The law is trending. I don't say the law is trending, really. Megan was trending. Her song was trending. And she mentioned the name of the law. No, nobody's having his daughter trend. Nobody is talking about his daughter specifically. So what are you talking about?
If I were Megan Kanka's family, I would take every red cent from those single sales. I'll lawyer up, and that video will be snatched from every platform. I'll sue for emotional damages, and I'll demand that the Barbie change, and I'll gag order the artist, period. Don't profit from my pain or my child's passing.
Who's profiting from the child passing?
And ever
That's
since
weird.
then,
That's a weird take. I'm sorry.
Getting a lot of backlash from fans. I mean, they even went as far as to attack her children by threatening to grape and take their lives also. It's crazy. So she ended up going live and she went in. I want you guys to take a listen.
I'm not on Billboard. I'm not at the Grammys. I don't got a record with this one and gotta keep it cute with this one. I don't care. I'm a regular nobody according to y'all. So treat me as such. Don't get in my DMs when I voice my opinion like y'all voice yours. Keep that same energy. Go back in them posts.
She is yelling at her phone. The people who are sending you this hate, a lot of them are children. They're stupid. They say a whole bunch of dumb shit. And you are raising your blood pressure, yelling at your phone at these people because they're in your DMs don't look at your DMs. I get hate all the time. The Barbs hate me. They be on my head. I go to my fucking DMs, and you know how you see the preview? I see bitch, hoe, hating ass. Oh, you hate Nikki. And you know what I do? I swipe right on over, and I go on about my business. I don't go to them and fucking read them. Why would I do that? That's stupid. So why are you even feeding into the nonsense? Put your phone down, and then magically you're not affected by it. This is equivalent to if someone called you on the phone and they start going off on you saying the most fucked up heinous shit, bitch, and you just on the phone listening. Like, why would you do that? Why not hang up? Why not disconnect? So you're no longer exposed to it. I don't understand. But instead, you're taking all of it in, and then you're getting so worked up that you set up your fucking phone and you are yelling and spitting at your goddamn phone about what these teeny boppers have DM'd you.
And y'all get busy. Y'all got about a couple of 100,000 to DM. That's what y'all need to spend y'all night doing.
Oh, so they should attack them instead of you.
Well, I took a 2-hour nap and woke up to mayhem. Now, while I get back to moving boxes and loading the U-Haul, bitch, y'all need to get on this internet and y'all need to start sliding in everybody's DMs that said the same shit I said and threaten to kill their kids too.
What type of... She's a weirdo. What type of message is that? Hey, stop threatening me and threaten all these other people. They're also saying it. They're saying it too, guys. Not just me. Attack them too.
See how that works out for you.
This is a grown woman. Jesus Christ.
See how that works out for you. Because I'll tell you what, the I run into that said that shit in my DMs, I'll blow you back myself.
Girl, these are children.
I will blow you back myself. Now take that and go tell law enforcement.
Children, unemployed
people. Or should I
people.
go outside and get the guys? They're off-duty cops. I'm sure they're watching this right now.
They're not on your live.
Or should I go get my grandpa, the sergeant?
Oh.
Maybe I should go down to fucking 60s and go get my cousins. We could go either which way you want to go.
Oh, they're all very scared.
That's on you.
Oh my God, this is embarrassing. This is not real
Show
life.
up here and I'll let the law deal with you. Catch me in the street though, it's a different story and I'm coming a whole different way. So ask about me.
I know some people got dogs, but I don't think she got dogs. She didn't mention it. But maybe she did. But it's not given that. It's given that a lot of people are threatening her. They're probably saying they're going to pull up to her house. They don't really know where she lives. And she's getting, worked up over it. But it's like when you put strong opinions out there, you have to be prepared for that backlash. You got to be prepared for what people have to say in response to your opinion. If you can't take that, then maybe keep your opinions to yourself or share them with people close to you who you trust. Maybe do that. But you're sharing these very big, bold, confident opinions online. You have to be prepared for people to attack you. That's what you have to be prepared for. And if you're not prepared for it, then shut up. Don't speak on it. Obviously, I'm not condoning anything that these weirdos are saying, but it's the fucking internet. People are weird. People are sick. People say all type of wild shit. So it's like this is what you expose yourself to. But you're tweeting for free as well. Nobody asked for that. You could have kept that to yourself. What was the point in that? I could say if she was getting paid to tweet or some shit or getting paid to talk about some shit, make some videos, but you're just tweeting just for the fuck of it. Strong opinions and then getting mad when fan bases come and attack you. It's like, well, then don't say anything if you know it's going to get you this worked up. I don't understand.
And ask the right about me.
Okay.
And to all I saw in the comments, all of a sudden we got imaginary beef. Shut your dusty ass up. Yeah, the streets told me about what you
Girl,
stupid
cunt.
cunt.
Told you nothing. What are you talking
And I got
about?
for you too. And we waiting to catch you too. Yeah, and I'm gonna give you one chance and one chance only to square up and go. I don't believe in sneak. I don't believe in jump. One shot. One shot. And if you don't drag me, it'll be the worst mistake of your life. That's like pulling a piece on me and not pulling the trigger. And the craziest part
is this is somebody
actually know me.
That's
that was
the
in
crazy
the
part.
That is what blew my mind more than the rest of you dummies. I expect y'all to be stupid. Y'all don't read to understand. Y'all don't read to comprehend. Y'all read to beef with them. It's not my fault that even my own dysfunctional family didn't feed me growing up. It's not my fault that I was born in 87, but I remember the Megan Concacaf.
Now she's going in because after she said what she said on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, a few days later, Robert Kanka, who is Megan Kanka's father, came out and said that he's looking into filing suit against Megan Thee Stallion.
Dude, not her putting ideas in this man's head. I feel like that's probably what happened, that people were telling him to sue. Like, hey, you could capitalize off of this, which is horrible. It's already a terrible situation, but yeah, him saying he wants to sue them, it's very sketchy. It's like, sue them for calling the law what it's called. I don't understand that. Moniece needs to go outside and touch grass and log off of the internet. She needs to log off IG and Twitter and whatever else she's on, because this is embarrassing. You are a grown woman with children and you set up your phone to yell and spit at it at children who are DMing you stupid shit. And of course, these are horrible things, but you don't have to expose yourself to them. It is a choice. You choose to look at those things. I just don't get it. It really blows my mind. But I feel like some people are just genuinely addicted to social media. And I guess that's why there's so much of a disconnect, and I don't get it, just because I can't fucking relate. Even though this is my job, like I'm so detached. I don't read my fucking comments like that. Sometimes I do every once in a blue moon, but it is not often whatsoever. I rarely ever look at my DMs on IG. Sometimes I'll make a post and I'll look at a couple responses of what people are saying to my story, but then that ends there. Even my Patreon, I don't ever read my DMs over there. I am very active in my comments on Patreon, though. If you are a part of my Patreon, you know that I communicate with y'all quite a bit in the comments about, whatever video I react to. But that's a very safe space. People are very respectful over there for the most part. Sometimes it be beefs in the comments. They'd be arguing with each other. But, yeah, so it's a very respectful place. So I'm very active over there, but everywhere else, no. Why would I subject myself to that? And honestly, I feel like the comments on YouTube, this is a community for y'all. This is for y'all to discuss, whatever topics we're discussing or whatever the case. Or if you want to have an opinion about my opinion, you're entitled to that. If you want to talk about the people that I'm talking about in the video, you're entitled to that. If you want to talk about how busted I look, you're entitled to that. Have at it, have a ball. That's for y'all, you feel me? So I feel like I don't need to read the comments or even engage like that, because it's a space for you guys. But some people are very addicted to looking at their comments and looking at all their DMs and seeing every little thing that people are saying about them. And what are you saying? What are you saying? What did you say about me? And it's just like, bro, put your phone down. Like, Jesus Christ. Especially if you're seeing things that you don't want to see, or you're seeing things that are making you feel bad, put your phone down. You have to deactivate some social media accounts if you have to. But this is sad to just yell at your phone. I don't understand it, but sure, I hope that she feels better and her children are safe. I'm sure they will be. A lot of people are just talk. They just run their mouth online. It just is what it is. But yeah, the hotties and the barbs are doing a lot. Like I said, it's getting very evil. The things that they are saying and doing, and like doxing people and trying to show up at grave sites and shit, that's just weird. First off, y'all are losers, because these rappers, they don't fucking know you, and you can die tomorrow and they wouldn't grieve you at all because they don't fucking know you. That's how irrelevant you are in their lives, but you doing all this weird shit for them, okay? But second of all, you being this evil of a person and doing all this fucked up shit, it's gonna reflect in your life. So if you already have a fucked up life and you're depressed and you're sad, you're broke, it's probably because of how you're acting, and it's manifesting into your life. Whether you believe in karma or not is irrelevant, but it's gonna play out in your life. So all that evil and toxic shit that you put out there, it's gonna come back to you. So it's a very dangerous game for you to be playing, but sure, have at it. If you want to live a life of misery, that's your prerogative. But I just think it's very fucked up what people are doing in regards to this fucking rap beef. Like, it's not that deep. Like, y'all are weird. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think, though. Let me know what other videos you want to watch, and I'll see y'all the next time. Bye!